What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building, and we got a massive development when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1's life after T1000 is released. Now, some people may think it's subtle, but Netherrealm Studios made a big change to the character selection screen, teasing the fact that despite the previous rumors, more characters will in fact be coming to Mortal Kombat 1. But was this the plan all along? Because while more characters alone is a big win, if plans are still on track as they were before, then we could be getting something even bigger. So we gotta talk about it. But first, don't forget to drop a like on this video and smash that subscribe button if you have not already, especially if you don't want to miss any updates on the future of Mortal Kombat 1. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
So Mortal Kombat 1 has taken us on a very interesting journey. We had some pretty big ups and some pretty low downs. Ever since this game was released, we were told this would be the Mortal Kombat game that was supported longer than any of the others. More characters, a story expansion, and even bigger surprises after that. But after KAST Reigns was released, we started hearing rumors that Netherrealm Studios had to cancel Christmas on the whole operation. And some people took this news and ran with it, saying this leaker has a 100% track record, so if they're saying Mortal Kombat is dead, it's dead. Anybody telling you that it's not is giving you false hope and leading you into disappointment. Mortal Kombat fans preying on Mortal Kombat's downfall. Just nasty work. But some of us still had hope. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell y'all that while nothing is official yet, we will most likely be getting more characters added to Mortal Kombat 1 after T1000. But the writing has always been on the wall. So let's take a journey into what we just found out and talk about what we can expect from the future of Mortal Kombat 1. Alright, so as of right now, Netherrealm Studios has not officially addressed these rumors, which is no surprise. At this point, it's pretty much business as usual. But even though they don't really officially address rumors, sometimes Ed Boon will kinda address them. And this is all speculation, not saying this is anything official that he's saying. It's just the way I kinda perceive his tweets. So on January 21st, the day of Conan the Barbarian's release, Ed Boon gave us a rundown of Mortal Kombat news that was relevant at that time. And during that rundown, he gave us the sales numbers for Mortal Kombat 1 and also showed us where it sat on the charts for those weeks before. Now, it's important to note that the rumor was that Kombat Pack 3 was canceled because they weren't happy with the sales after KAST Reigns. But in this tweet right here, Ed Boon is boasting the sales of Mortal Kombat 1 in total, but this includes the sales of KAST Reigns. So with over 5 million games sold, we got another point that's important to note. The big three released within that 12-month period. And if you take a look at the sales on all of them right now, Mortal Kombat 1 has sold the most. So sounds pretty successful to me. With over 5 million games sold, seeing Mortal Kombat 1 still in the top 15 played PlayStation 5 games makes us very grateful to Mortal Kombat fans. Thanks for continuing to support Netherrealm Studios games. Now, it sounds like they're happy with the sales to me. And he follows up that tweet with Conan getting into players' hands, we are excited to keep trucking forward with future DLC. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that tweet was interesting, but it was very vague. Because while we knew we were getting T1000, we didn't know we were getting Madame Bo, so he could have just been talking about these two characters when he said future DLC, right? I'm not convinced. And a month later, he came back and kind of doubled down, and this kind of cemented the fact to me that we would be getting more DLC after T1000. So on February 23rd, he dropped this T1000 teaser, but what was more interesting than the teaser to me was the caption. Here is just a taste of what's on the way with the T1000, Madame Bo, and Mortal Kombat 1. So this is just a taste of what's on the way for Mortal Kombat 1, not just T1000 and Madame Bo. This tells me we got more to come. This is pretty much Ed Boon telling us without telling us. But now, these cryptic, vague teases seem to be done, and they're still teasing us, but now they're actually showing us. Some people were able to get T1000 and Madame Bo in their hands early, and that footage has been released. And in that footage, there is a very interesting change to the character select screen. Let's go ahead and check it out. So this is what the character select screen looked like when the game first came out. And they expanded it by quite a bit. We only had 23 fighters, so even if it did end here, 12 fighters is quite a bit. Now, I come to this screen to show you what this spot looked like when we first started out. We had this little silhouette with a plus sign on it, and at that time, I thought this was going to be some type of secret character, but no. It was literally just a placeholder for when the DLC was going to be added. So when the DLC finally got added to the character select screen, it expanded to look like this. Now we got the additional 12 characters, 35 fighters on the roster, beautiful looking character select screen. But there was always just this weird spot right here with the dragon logo, right? And we thought there could have been another character there, but never turned out to be. So not only that, if you take a look at the top row, you got fighters stretched all along the character select screen, but it's just a blank space right here and a blank space right here. Now, once the T1000 drops, this is how the character select screen will look. We still got 2 blank spots right here, but that dragon logo that's been there for almost pretty much over a year at this point is turning into a question mark. Now, does that 100% confirm that a new character will be added there? In my mind, absolutely. But I mean, there could be some other possibilities that we gotta point out, obviously. If this is the complete character select screen, maybe they're gonna use that for a random select. That would be a disaster. But knowing Netherrealm Studios and how they are with teasers, secrets, and surprises, I don't see them putting a question mark there when they could have left that dragon symbol. I think this was definitely done to tease us and let us know that there will be more characters to come in the future. Now, they could have put 2 more question marks under Noob Saibot and T1000, but I think that would have been too obvious. This is enough to get us talking, and I don't think they're going to let us down, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm calling it now. We will definitely be getting at least 3 more fighters added to the Mortal Kombat 1 roster. If I'm wrong, then I'll give away 5 copies of whatever Netherrealm Studios' next game is. Clip the video and hold me to it. But I don't think we're only getting new fighters. I'm pretty sure we'll be getting new cameos as well, because if you look at the cameo selection screen, they've got that same question mark sitting right in the middle, and there's also 2 more spots left over on each side. So the dream of Chucky in Mortal Kombat is not dead, ladies and gentlemen. We still got time. But if this was the plan all along, and things are still on track as they were before Chaos reigns, then we got to throw back to this.
Also, I wanted to ask, especially to the fans, what can we expect of the franchise in the next few years, maybe?
Well, just like we did with Mortal Kombat 11, we're going to release a second part with more story. You know, and we have a big surprise after that.
A big surprise after that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting to that after that. So do we still have that big surprise in store? And what could that big surprise be? We'll talk about that in another video, but thank y'all for tuning into this one. Don't forget to drop a like on it and smash that subscribe button, especially if you don't want to miss any updates on the future of Mortal Kombat 1. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.